Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Fitra Murni AR. I work in SMAN 3 Padang Panjang, West Sumatra. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this special occasion, I would like to present my presentation titled The Implementation of Education Character Management at State Islamic Senior High School, Mantu Model, Medan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about this article. The abstract is like this. The purpose of this study is to identify the values of character education that are applied in Madrasah Aliyah and to find out the efforts earned out in character education management. The method used in the study is in the form of qualitative field research in which data collection techniques are carried out through interviews, observations, and documentation. Furthermore, in analyzing data, the transferability, confirmability, and triangulation data models are used. The result of this study indicate the process of character building in Madrasah Aliyah starts from the transformation of value both inside and outside the classroom, modeling, civilizing, motivating, and enforcing role. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now let's see the introduction. Strengthening character education is very relevant in shaping the personality and character of children as a tool to overcome bad character so that it turns into good behavior. Another criticism that is no less worrying is the fading of the national spirit. The spirit of Bhinneka Tunggal Ika for the Indonesian people is currently downgraded. The Indonesian nation as the multicultural nation is a fact. Dozens of ethnic groups, ethnicities, races, and various religions of Indonesian people with various backgrounds bring its own consequences in the nation and society. Multiculturalism and national characters seem to be closely linked because it is not impossible for our teenagers to participate in anarchist demonstrations, disputes between teenagers and others. Various phenomena have shown that three has been achieved is ethical values in the life of society, nation, and states. Society which should practice religious values, culture, and national philosophy has now shifted to society that is far from the values of religion, culture, and philosophy of the nation, even more in love with foreign the lean 80 cultures. One, the impact of all that is the loss of character values inherent in our nation before, so as shame, honesty, togetherness, unity, and united responsibility, nationalism, social care, and others. The situation is like an anomy situation, namely the warning of prevailing values and the absence of shared norms of values. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the methodology. According to the nature of the proposed research problem, the study uses a type of qualitative research with a phenomenological approach. The scope of the study investigated in accordance with the little of the study includes first, the form of characters education values applied to Madrasah Aliyah. Second, the management mechanism for implementing character education. And third, the challenges faced in implementing character education. Therefore, a study of this reality must be done by analyzing the context around it. And this is only possible with a quantitative approach. Well, now let's see the result of this research. Are the values that develop in madrasa are the values contained in the vision, mission, and educational objectives offered in an educational institution, tracing various aliyah madrasas in the province of North Sumatra. You will get a variety of values contained in the vision, mission, and education goals of the madrasa. An example is the vision mission State Islamic Senior High School, Mantu Medan. The vision of Mantu Medan model is as follows: Islamic integrity achievement and love the environment, while the mission are as follows: one, organizing the learning process and training based on moral mercy and achievement. Two, organizing a process of learning and training in Indonesian character. Three, organizing an environmentally friendly learning and training process. Four, organizing an environmentally friendly learning and training process. Five, organizing a process of learning and training systematically and technologically. Six, organizing research and development based learning processes and exercises. Now we come to conclusion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, conclusion. The character education values that are applied to the State Islamic Senior High School, Mantu Medan, are in the with the madrasa's vision and mission, namely Islamic integrated achievement and love development. Character education in the Islamic school is closely related to madrasah management, and the management in question is new how character education is planned, implemented, actuating, and control or evaluation in education activities in the madrasah's educati. The management includes, among other, and the values that need to be instilled: curriculum content, learning assessment, educators, and education personnel or other related component. That madrasah management is one of the effective media in the application of character education in madrasa, in character education in madrasa, and all components must be involved. And the process of character building in this school begins with the transformation of values both inside and outside the classroom, modeling, civilizing, motivating, and enforcing fair rules. With these five processes, it is hoped that Islamic students will form integrity, achievement, and environment. Furthermore, there are several changes forced by madrasa in the process of character building in madrasas. In the context of there is no dominant culture in madrasa, the influence of globalization. Three, education system, the educational process in the madrasa with now apparently still priorities cognitive and psychomotor aspect rather than effective. Political system for reform, one of the challenges of the decline is morally values in order to nation is due to the changes is the political system after the reform that color increase political severe freedom of democracy, and that is almost without limits. To ignoring ethical values, five crises exemplary in the nation. 6. Value system and it's developed in the community. And 7. Weak law enforcement. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's my presentation.